Five NBA games on the board tonight for Tuesday, March the 19th. I'm going to give you my picks and predictions, analysis, injury information, line moves, everything you need in all five games tonight. A quick hitter here for the NBA, a five-pack for you. Tuesday night NBA information coming up free for you in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, back here on WagerTalk TV doing my quick daily rundown for the Tuesday night NBA card. Let's jump right into it at 7 o'clock Eastern. Rockets and Wizards. If you're going to play it, I would lay it. There's only one way to go in Wizards games, and that's basically to play against them whenever the opposing team is focused. The only time you want to take a bottom feeder like Washington is when they're catching a big number against a team in an unfocused spot, or maybe when they're stepping down in class against a weaker opponent. That is not the case here tonight. Wizards snapped that 16-game losing streak with back-to-back wins earlier this month. They've now gone 0-4 straight up in ATS since then, and they're catching one of the hottest teams in the NBA right now, the Houston Rockets. 5 straight wins, and they've won 7 of their last 8 straight up. But more importantly, they're 8-1 against the spread their last 9 games going back to the last day of February. They've been the hottest, the best moneymaker in the NBA heading into the month of March. So there's only one way to play it, and that's to lay it with the Rockets. Now, this line opened 7. It's up to 9.5 in most spots, even seeing some 10s now. And that's because the one key player, not that the Wizards have many of them, but the one key player, Kyle Kuzma, is listed as questionable with left shoulder soreness. So we will see if he's going, but the odds are obviously saying that he might not with the money moving higher. So once again, it's pricey. And the other concern I do have is that the Rockets just beat the Wizards by 16 at home 5 days ago last Thursday night. So it is a quick turnaround spot. That's what kept me off this game. But once again, the only way I would play it is a lean towards the Rockets minus the 9.5. All right, we're going to keep that theme going here with another ugly underdog at 7 o'clock Eastern. Hornets at the Magic. Orlando, a huge favorite. They opened 13. It's down to 12.5 now. Back to 13, though, in some spots mid-Tuesday afternoon as we check the WagerTalk live odds screen. Not a game I'm going to be using tonight. Obviously, the Hornets are struggling right now. 2 of their 4 best scorers, Ball and Williams, remain out for extended periods of time. Neither have played for the last couple months. So it's been a rough season for Charlotte. I did think a few weeks ago that maybe Charlotte was starting to turn the corner and we'd get some value with them over the next couple months of the season. They had that run where they had multiple covers. They actually covered 5 out of 6 heading into the final week of February, but they've been on a slide since. They're just 2-5 ATS their last 7, and they're also just 2-5 straight up in those games, and now 2-9 their last 11 overall. So it's a tough team to trust, and the Orlando Magic have quietly been the best moneymaker in the NBA for the last 2 seasons. I mentioned the Rockets are the hottest spread team over the past month. Well, the Magic have been the hottest spread team for the past 2 seasons. In fact, this year they're still 43-23 against the spread. And although they had a little bit of a lull there in late February, they turned it back on, and they have now covered 8 of their last 10 games, ATS and straight up. Once again, it's a big number, but Orlando should remain focused. They're coming off the home win, an easy home win against Toronto, and they have another day off until they play the Kings at home. So it's an extended homestand. Should be a focus spot. Once again, I'd probably only lay it if you're going to play it, but not one of the better games on the board tonight, in my opinion. All right, let's look at the 7:40 Eastern game between the Brooklyn Nets at home against the New Orleans Pelicans. And this is a situation, once again, if you're going to play it, I would lay it New Orleans minus the 8 points. We'll keep an eye on the injury report, but right now it looks like Zion Williams is not listed on the injury report, so he should be in, and he's been the key to this team's hot run. When he's healthy, they're one of the better teams in the West, and they really are starting to turn the corner in several different ways. If you just look at some of the things they're doing this season, New Orleans is just one of the better road teams in the Western Conference this year, and I like playing good road teams against bad home teams because we get an automatic discount, a couple baskets less on that road price. This would be a double-digit line at home, but it's only -8 on the road, and we're facing a ice-cold Brooklyn Nets team, which really cannot be trusted right now. Just had that game against San Antonio, which they blew a lead on a Sunday, and now they return home after 6 straight road games. And this is an angle we're going to talk a lot in baseball here over the next couple months when MLB starts up. And by the way, check out some daily videos here for MLB as well on WagerTalk TV. But I mentioned last year that teams off extended road trips struggle when they get back home. They have distractions from being away for a week or two. And home dogs in baseball are at the weakest spot in that angle. It's something I'd look to use in the NBA as well, playing against bad teams off extended road trips. And Brooklyn qualifies in that negative spot tonight, and they are not in good current form. 1-5 straight up and against the spread their last 6 games overall. Meanwhile, New Orleans continues to play excellent basketball this year and this season. They're now 6-1 straight up, 5-1-1 against the spread their last 7, and they've been quietly one of the best road teams in the NBA. 21-13 on the road compared to just 20-13 at home. So we get a nice discount and a good focus spot here. New Orleans also has been off for the last 2 days, and this is the first of 4 straight road games with the day off tomorrow. Teams usually like to start the road trip right, and this is a focus spot for New Orleans minus the 8 tonight. All right, 2 more games on the NBA card for this 5-pack quick hitter video for you on Tuesday. If you're finding it useful, do me a couple favors. Thumbs up, like goes a great way to keeping this content free here on Wager Talk TV. Comment below, which game do you like the best tonight of the 5 NBA games? What games are you playing? What best bets? Hey, throw in some player props as well. Let's win and learn and earn together here. I comment below. I read all the comments. I reply back. And make sure you click subscribe so you can join the Wager Talk family here and hit the bell for instant alerts when my daily NBA videos go live here on Wager Talk TV. And don't forget my college basketball NCAA tournament Fade the Public edition will be up for Thursday and Friday. Yet another reason to subscribe and click that bell for instant alerts here on Wager Talk TV. All right, let's look at the 2 final games on the board tonight on Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern, Mavericks at Spurs. Another situation just like that New Orleans-Brooklyn game where we're getting a quality, hot road team laying the discounted price against a terrible home team. So Dallas is the only way to play this one, in my opinion, minus the 8.5. Doncic is on the injury report, as he normally is each and every game. He is probable, though. He had a great game the other night, so I do expect him to go. And Dallas has owned this series. They've won the first 3 meetings this year, including easy 25 and 23-point blowouts the last 2 times against the Spurs. And San Antonio is another one of those bottom feeder teams. If you're going to play this game, laying the points is the only way to go with the Dallas Mavericks tonight. And Dallas, by the way, has to remain focused. They're still trying to avoid the play-in game for the playoffs, as crazy as that sounds. They're 10 games above 500, but keep in mind, they're 5-1 straight up their last 6. They're playing their best basketball of the season, and they're more importantly 6-0 against the spread their last 6 games. And for those 6 games, they've been a favorite, often in this price range. So I like laying the short discounted number on the road with Dallas. Red hot, good current form, and a focus spot. Yes, they just beat Denver on Sunday, but they had yesterday off, and they have another day off before their home game against Utah on Thursday. Meanwhile, the Spurs just kind of finishing out the season. They've lost 5 of their last 7 straight up. One final game tonight, your late night game at 9 o'clock Eastern, your national TV game tonight on NBA TV is between Denver and Minnesota. And this line opened 4. It's all the way up to 7.5. As I do this video mid-Tuesday afternoon, the Timberwolves have not officially released their injury report yet, but we know Anthony Towns is still out. He's been out for about a month now. And Gobert has missed the last 2 games, and it probably looks like he will not play again tonight. And that is why this line has gone from 4 to 7.5. Anthony Edwards has done all the heavy lifting. He is an offensive star. He is shaky at times, though, on defense. And keep in mind, Gobert is the likely defensive player of the year. So this total has dropped from 213.5 down to 213. But you could make an argument without Gobert in there. The over is worth a look. 4 to up to 7.5 now. Denver would be my preferred side in this game, but it's way too pricey for me, and that's why it is a pass. Does look like a tough spot, though, for Minnesota for a couple reasons. Not only are they shorthanded, but they're catching the Nuggets in a terrible situation for Minnesota, that is. As I mentioned earlier, Dallas just beat Denver by 2 points on Sunday. Mavericks were a 1-point home dog, pulled the upset in that game. By the way, that was my free play for Sunday at WagerTalk.com. Be sure to check out the daily free plays, as there is some great value there. I put that up for free, everybody, on Sunday afternoon. I do have a free college basketball play for tonight on Tuesday. NIT action starts tonight. I've got a strong best bet and also a bonus free play. So check out my page every day for college and pro basketball free plays. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. So I did think that was a good spot for Dallas on Sunday. So I'm not going to discount the Denver loss. Nuggets are still playing excellent basketball. Keep in mind, they lost 3 straight games right before the All-Star break. 0-3 straight up in ATS. A little bit of a flat spot, I think, heading into the week off. But boy, they come out firing. The defending world champs won 6 straight after the All-Star break, and they had won 11 out of 12 until that loss against Dallas. So I do like Denver to win this game. Question becomes, are we willing to lay 7.5? This line has really become inflated. But Denver's probably the only way to play it. Keep an eye on that injury report. It's not officially out yet, but I would think Gobert probably will not go tonight on Tuesday. Hey, comment below if you see the updated injury reports. Chime in so everyone can learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. And don't forget, thumbs up, like, And subscribe and click the bell for instant alerts so you know when these free play videos and informational reports go up each and every day here on WagerTalk TV. And once again, no NBA best bets for me tonight. I just gave you my lean in the 5 games, all the information I was using when I was handicapping them. Gave that to you for free. But I do like the college basketball card tonight. NIT best bet and also a bonus free NIT play for everyone on my page. And while you're there, check out the March Madness special, the College Hoop special, and more importantly, my NCAA tournament bracket is available for purchase. You can get every single tournament game for one price in that bracket, including 7 first-round upsets for this Thursday and Friday. Once again, my prediction for every game, my predicted matchup, my national championship prediction, and a bonus long shot national champion as well with all those 7 first-round upsets, everything. My complete bracket, it's that simple, is available right now. My clients get it directly. If you want it for purchase, it's available individually. Or, hey, how about a 7-day special? I'm going to make it even better for you. Normally, 7 days is $99. But with a special promo code on this video only, Merril7, you get 7 days and nights of all sports for just $69. $69, dude. The instant 30% discount on a 7-day all access. You do the math. You get on board right now on Tuesday. You're getting those NIT plays the next couple nights. You're getting the entire first and second round, the play-in games as well, all the way through next Monday night. College and pro basketball, 7 days and nights. Normally $99 is just $69, but you got to have promo code Merril7, Merril, the number 7. 2 R's, 1 L, Merril7. It's not anywhere else. You got to memorize that. It's only on this video. Instant $30 discount. You choose the 7-day all access for $99, enter promo code Merril7 at checkout, and you get it for just $69. That's less than $10 a day for the next 7 days and nights. That gets you the next 2 rounds of the NCAA tournament, plus my NBA each and every day and NIT, and my NCAA tournament bracket. What a great time to get a 7-day pass. This is probably the best time of the season, in my opinion, for a 7-day all access, and you're getting a 30% discount with promo code Merril7. 2 R's, 1 L, Merril7. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. Follow me on Twitter and X at Steve Merril. 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merril on Twitter and X. And don't forget, I post free plays throughout the week on Instagram. Follow me on IG as well. And stay tuned right here to WagerTalk TV for more great college and pro basketball previews coming up next.